Hi everyone, welcome to the Sunny Little Corner. Today I want to talk to you about scientifically based reading research and brain-based learning. The thing that makes the Sunny Little Corner so unique is that we bring both of those together. We all know scientifically based reading research is the phonics, phonemic awareness, fluency, vocabulary development, and comprehension. And the Sunny Little Corner also has a writing component as well. And brain-based learning just refers to any learning that centers around teaching strategies, learning techniques, or school programs that are based off the very latest, most current research on how the brain learns best. So we combine those two to bring these children the most awesome classroom learning experience possible. Now in brain-based learning, with the Sunny Little Corner, we have several different components. So I just kind of want to address each of those components very briefly. We hope that you have already gone through our Empower Teachers workshop with Active Reading Whole Group Fun, which is day 1. Day 2 is Skill and Drill is Such a Thrill. Day 3 is No Fear Phonics. And day 4 is Rigor, Rhythm, and Reading. And we also give you our teachers' kits at the very end, and we go through the scope and sequence and plan our lessons together. So probably if you're watching this video, you've already been through those sessions. But if not, or if you need a refresher, we hope that you will do that. You can contact us at our website, thereadingacademy.com. In terms of brain-based learning and how it refers to the Sunny Little Corner classroom, we want to talk about singing. There's a lot of singing that goes on in the Sunny Little Corner classroom, and that's what makes our classroom so fun and so engaging. When students are singing, they're naturally happy, they're naturally engaged. And you know, singing is really just one easy way that you can bring a more positive environment in your classroom. Singing is very powerful. You can think of a song that you haven't heard in maybe 10 or 15 years, and yet you can sing every single word to it. Singing also brings happy emotions in the kindergarten classroom, and emotions are very connected with our learning. In fact, the limbic system of the brain is responsible for taking in all the information we're given and turning that into memory. So singing is a very important component of a Sunny Little Corner classroom. Our writing and drawing is very important too. We know when students are writing, maybe for instance they're encoding their words and applying those phonics skills through written means. Anything that you're doing like that takes that learning to a higher level, and it gives them a cognitive hook to hang their learning on. Now writing in kindergarten is based, the first part of the year is really based on handwriting skills. We do fun songs like the Writing Beat. And then when you get into first grade, we're looking more at all the different components of writing. Brainstorming and revising and editing. So the writing is a very important part in the Sunny Little Corner classroom, as is the drawing and the illustrations for kindergarten students. All right, laughing, believe it or not, laughing is one of my favorite and most important components of a Sunny Little Corner classroom. When we are laughing about something, we're releasing endorphins, and when we release those endorphins, memory cells are triggered and learning takes place at a higher rate. You know, that's why you can think of something funny that happened in your life, or perhaps a time that you were embarrassed, or something really funny that happened 10, 15, 20 years ago back in your childhood. You can remember those funny things because as you were laughing your head off, those memory cells were being triggered. So laughing and having humor in the classroom is very important. And you know what is so fun at our workshops is when teachers share the different things that they do in their classroom to get students to laugh. I know many times I've just made a complete fool out of myself just to get students to laugh. And it's so important to get those memory cells being triggered. Another important component of a Sunny Little Corner classroom is the chanting and cheering. You know, this is really where the confidence-based repetition comes in. And we go over this a lot in our session, Skill and Drill is Such a Thrill. But chanting and cheering, again, like I was saying, the confidence-based repetition is even being used by Fortune 500 companies. Now, sometimes we've heard that skill and drill it kills. But at the Sunny Little Corner, we say skill and drill is such a thrill. And it can be thrilling, it can be fun, and it can really keep your students engaged at an optimum level. So chanting and cheering of those phonics skills and decoding skills is very, very important. All right, and moving. Moving is a large part of every component of the Sunny Little Corner classroom. When we are moving, did you know that anything you learn while moving, that you are actually involving one of the most powerful and strongest memory systems in the brain? That is why riding a bike, swimming, playing the piano, all those types of things that we learn while we're moving are so powerfully in our brains because it's involving that procedural memory or muscle memory in the brain. So movement in a study little corner classroom is very, very important. So those are all the components of a brain-based classroom, and they're all so important. We hope that you learn more about these through our workshops, and remember to apply these in your classroom and implement all these throughout your day. It'll be more fun for you and more fun for the students. Have a great afternoon.